Okay, today I have two number 7 jointing planes. This is going to be a fantastic project. Going to be restoring them back to working order. I can't say that this one is a number 7. It is a Sargent BBM, and that brand didn't use the Stanley Bailey numbering system. So their number for this plane is 422. Both of these planes were made between 1910 and 1918, which is exciting. Both of them have the same date range. Both of them have no missing parts, and relatively good working parts. The frog, the cap iron, the iron, the blade, and the adjustment pieces are all in very good condition. Some of the screw heads need help, like that one, but we'll try to make it work. This is going to be a fun project. I thought I'd bring you along for just some snippets of the restoration process. Alright, I have the front knob off. It looks like a rosewood, I was looking up online. Some of these also use an Indian, what was it? Some kind of Indian walnut or something like that. Could be rosewood. I don't know what it is. The screw isn't original, and that's going to cause some trouble. It doesn't match the tread pattern in there. No doubt that's an imperial tread pattern. If it was standardized back in 1910, 1918. So I'm going to try to find a screw that matches better. But in the meantime, this is all that we have to work with. It's relatively easy. It's not backing out anymore, so I assume I'm free of the treads. Let's see if I can get that lower one without taking the frog off, which is not typically possible. Okay, I think I can. With a little help. Restoring tools around the house, you really want a flexible head screwdriver. That would be really handy right now. Come on. All right. Oh yeah, that's nice. Nice. Okay. Oh, now this is what makes this tote really attractive to me. Just look at that grain. You get some ray flecks in there, right in here. Some nice ray flecks. Let's try to focus on that. Very nice wood. Let's look at that. Can't imagine what that's going to look like. Sanded and boiled linseed oil. Very comfortable shape too. It's going to get this little swell right here for the palm of your hand. And I don't know what it is, but the older tools have more petite handles. You find that in Axis too. I don't know, maybe the men of old liked smaller handles. I don't know what that is. I know they weren't any smaller men, and they were probably bigger men. But that's a nice small handle. So the Stanley came apart really good. We're ready to start flattening and straightening. I have this granite block, probably accurate within a thousandth of an inch flat, maybe more. I'm not sure. I didn't check myself. I got it from a local headstone place that often have broken headstones. I know that might sound morbid to some people, but it's just granite. Now, the other one is soaking in oil. I can't get the frog off, and there's little more I can do until I get the frog off. So I'll be waiting on that for a while, I think. And so let's go ahead and restore this number 7 Stanley. My sandpaper isn't quite wide enough by the looks of it. Okay, hold her in the middle. Let's check my progress here. Okay, some pitting there that I won't ever get out. Okay, I'm going to put this Sharpie marker kind of on a grid over the entire plane. This will allow me to see where it's wearing, where it's not. And get me to true flat, or know when I am truly flat. Alright. Boy, that's doing pretty good. A little bit on the side up there. A little bit on the side. So I'm just going to keep going at it until all the marker disappears. I don't need all that pitting gone. That's not necessary. Just to just make it really smooth and neat. Doesn't hurt to have a bit of patina on there. So, the other plane, I don't have the frog off yet, but it's coming along pretty good in the flattening. Has a few places still pretty low, specifically on the back. I don't mind small areas like this. That won't affect the planing. It won't keep it from planing a true flat face. But this significantly shortens the plane in its function. So I'm going to keep going until I have clean steel, clean iron out to the end. So this will actually function as a full-length jointer. Okay, they're both cleaned up. The soles are flattened. Very flattened, actually. I'm going to put them on the granite block. There's no wiggle or shake. Nothing. They're just solid, which is good. That means they're absolutely as flat as the granite block. Now I need to clean up the inside and begin cleaning up the parts. here we are. One clean, one not. There's a lot of work to this. Let me take you off the stand here. They're about in about the same condition. The Sergeant was a little bit dirtier, a little bit rustier. But it will take just as much time to do the Stanley Bailey. Well, both plane bodies are cleaned up. A little bit more work to do. They're both in fine shape. The brass wire, steel wall does a really good job. I was trying to get hints of what the original paint looked like on these. Looks like the original paint on the Sergeant was black. The Bailey got me confused. It could be black or a dark green. Let's take a look right here. Dark green in there. And there's some right here. Anyway, time to call it a night. These take so much work. Doing two big planes at the same time is going to be a multi-day job. So here's all the parts. Still littered around here. Lots of parts. Anyway, next time you see me, I'll be working on the parts, I think, which will take even longer because there's a lot of little bits to get clean and in good working order again.